Did you hear Keemstar's dog got hit by a car last night? Very nice. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Good morning, everyone. On today's jam-packed podcast, we've got some interesting topics to discuss. For example, you guys have been asking me for ideas of other kinds of goals and rewards that we can hit for milestones. I think I might have come up with one. I want to present it to you and see what you guys think. All right, so how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. If not, enough with your LARPing. You're just an idiot. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out. I well realize that a lot of the content I'm putting out is bullshit. For example, I'm playing Disco Elysium to one person on the internet, correct? And I'm very, very pleased with that. Things are going well. Here's the deal. For DSP Tries It, I'm glad that I revived the series. We have had DSP Tries It be the milestone goal here on the channel. Whenever we hit 10 goals hit, it's working. People like the fact that you get rewarded once or twice a week with the DSP Tries It. But people have been saying recently they're tired of DSP Tries It. It's too much trying food. So what are we actually going to do? Well, should I just get this idea out of the way? If you guys remember, when I started DSP Tries It over 15 years ago, it was not just a fast food taste test show. It was supposed to be me trying all kinds of stuff out. The Axe body wash scrubber, I think, was one of them. That was the one where the first time ever I was in the shower and I was like buzzed or drunk. Does anyone remember that fiasco?
This is DSP. I'm using the new Axe body detailer to try to take a shower here. How about the balls, huh? It works. It washes your body. Your hairy ass, disgusting Italian body. That's a cosa mio. I wash my body. So her. All the fags and women who've tuned in this long, you'll love this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what do I think of the Axe detailer? Groovy.
Yes, I'm kind of beating around the bush here. What is the idea that I had last night? Well, a review show making drugs in my basement. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that this idea is going to appeal to everyone. I have a predominantly stupid audience, correct? The reason that I bring up that my audience is really dumb is because in the last year, there's been a drastic change around here. I've actually made an effort to try to improve my presentation on stream. That's completely false. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You actually don't wash. You don't shower and you stink like ass. That's true. I would literally come to stream looking like a schlub, not shaven in like a week, my hair all sticking up in 400 different directions, wearing a gamer t-shirt that you've probably seen 17, 18, 1900 times. I just didn't really give a shit. Just wash your fucking body. Now, in 2025, the visual presentation has dramatically changed. The audio presentation has dramatically changed. Everything looks and sounds better. So because of that, as you can see, today I'm wearing a brand new shirt that I bought about a month or two ago. People ask me all the time, Phil, where'd you get that shirt? So I am launching the DSP clothing show. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a complete joke. All right, my idea is to review some cologne. So for example, today, I am wearing this fragrance right now, and I can smell it, and it smells great, by the way. Oh, it has notes of bergamot and sandalwood. What the fuck does that mean? The reason that I think that this would be an interesting thing to do, you can buy cologne for no exaggeration, $100+ a bottle. You don't even know what you're getting. Now, in addition to the fact that cologne itself is kind of an enigma, cologne pricing is all over the place. Designer cologne costs a ton of money. A bottle like this would cost you anywhere between $80 to $150. No lie. But there's other colognes out there that are alternatives to the name brand designer stuff that are way less expensive. and they smell great. And I know from personal experience, we could actually do a series where I can show you guys different product. For example, right now I have 3 different colognes that are the cheapest of the cheap. I can be like, this one smells like bullshit. Ouch, scratched myself this one. That hurts. So the way the show would work is basically this particular fragrance, I'm wearing it today. Yes, the cologne is all ball sack scented. That's correct. If we hit the 10 goal milestone today, I would say, hey, so here's the fragrance I'm wearing today. Let's do a review of it. DSP smells it. Here's where the value would be. Number 1, I can show you the actual packaging. I can describe what it smells like. And of course, the pricing. You guys could recommend. You could say, hey, Phil, this one is really interesting. Try this one out. And then maybe I could buy like the trial size of one of these that you guys recommend, do a demo of it. And if I like it, then I can actually get it for myself. The reason I came up with this idea is because number 1, you guys have been complaining enough with the fast food, do something different. So I'm trying to think of things I would like. I could try product, but what product do I actually have some experience in? This is something that I actually have some experience in now. Now, you might say it's the worst idea ever. Some people in chat are saying that. You're right. It's a terribly dead idea, but I want to know what you think would be a good idea, and it has to be something that's viable. It has to be something that's done in this office, not me going out doing extravagant IRL streams, not me cooking. Enough with the bullshit. We have to find things that are good ideas that can be done within reason, not some extravagant giant fucking thing that's not viable or reasonable or realistic. But every time that I ask for ideas, this is what I get hit with. Oh, do something giant and absolutely ridiculous. Not gonna go on a trip. Not gonna spend 4 hours cooking in my kitchen for something that I don't care about. So let me know what you think. I want to get feedback on this idea. Honestly, it sucks. All right, Lamont. So what's your idea? What's your idea, Lamont? I want to hear it right now. I think you should adapt your content and socialize with other streamers. What does that have to do as a goal reward for hitting milestones? Nothing. Don't do a cologne DSP Tries It as a reward. Instead, change all your content and socialize with other streamers. That's not even what we're talking about. Do you see my point? Everyone who wants to always shoot down an idea literally has no other fucking ideas. I don't like any of your ideas, but I also don't have any good ones of my own. So what use is your feedback then? Some idiot actually just said, nothing you do in the room is interesting, then get off my stream. Literally everything I've ever done is in this room. Why are you watching my stream that's broadcast from the room? Goodbye. Oh, next DSP Tries It, go play in traffic. Yeah, that could work. What benefit do my viewers get from a cologne review? It could be a very informative series. It could allow you to make informed choices based on my experiences with it. You know, the whole point of a review. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like there's a big vacuum and it just sucks. All the intelligence just gets sucked and flushed down at once. I could start off the series, say, hey, here's what I'm wearing today. Here's what the bottle looks like. What does it smell like on the skin? How long does the scent last? What's the pricing of that cologne? Where can you get it? Do you also want to know what's bullshit? And this actually legitimately, this pisses me off. A lot of cologne marketing is a scam. What do I mean by that? Right now, let's say that you were going to go to a store that sells cologne. Were you aware that the testers that they put in the stores have a hyper concentrated version of the cologne in them? They're not actually giving you the actual strength of the cologne that you're going to buy. So then you go and you buy the bottle and it's weaker than what the tester was. You smelled it. You were like, I can't believe how good that smells. Okay, I'm going to buy it for $100. It's worth it. Then you go home and you spray it on yourself and you're like, why is it so weak? Because you got scammed. So you got fucked. I can help you with that. I can explain to you how this all works. Did you also know that you got to be careful about where you buy cologne? Because there's tons of places online that try to sell it and they actually scam you and it's not real. Knockoff cologne is a huge problem online. What's the difference between Eau De Toilette and Eau De Perfume?
Eau De Toilette.
Eau De Toilette.
Eau De Toilette.
Eau De Toilette, I researched it. I literally researched this. Here it is. Eau De Toilette is in the middle. It's meant to be the average scent. Then you got Eau De Parfum, and that one is supposed to be stronger. And then there's just Parfum, and that's the really strong one. All right. Well, anyway, it's an idea I had. I have an idea. But let's see what you guys think. I knew no matter what, people were going to make fun of it because they're pieces of shit on the internet, and I don't care about you because you're worthless humans if you're just going to sit here and make fun. I'm just trying to come up with more creative things that I know that I could do rather than go to your kitchen and cook for 3 hours a meal that you don't know how to cook. Waste everyone's time. By the way, you have no way to film it, but that's okay. Just go do it. Like, no, stupid. No, I'm not going to go do an IRL stream and get arrested and get hurt because I'm getting harassed by people in real life and swatted and shit. I'm not dumb. But that's the thing. These are the suggestions I get. The world's dumbest suggestions. They want to fuck with me and they want to fuck with my life. I'm trying to think of dumb shit, and I do dumb shit, and you know that. If this were back in the day, people would have absolutely positively loved the idea. We'd love that. But today, literally any idea I come up with, everyone just shoots down. Because of course, that's the game of the internet, is to say that everything that DSP does is crappy and a bad idea and clown on him and dump on it, right? For every 20, 30, 40 people that say to me that's a bad idea, probably 39 of them are LARPing. As people who care, they're just assholes. It's called the vocal minority. It's the people who want to bitch the loudest but actually don't care because they're just LARPing as people who care to try to fuck with me. I'm not stupid just because a bunch of fucking assholes in the chat are like, what a bad idea. Yeah, what a great way to approach a new idea. It's so bad, it's so bad. So what's your better idea? Do an IRL stream so everyone can call the cops on you. Go fuck yourself. I'm tired of your fucking toxic bullshit. Really, I am. I'm tired of people just shooting down every possible thing I come up with and say that it sucks. I don't care about the initial reactions from morons. Everything I do is terrible. So that's why I don't care. Remember when I said we're going to do the DSP Reacts channel? That was a bad idea. When I said we were going to do throwback content, that's an awful idea. My ideas are bad, right? Always. It's just awful. So Tangy Flavor says, I'm not going to lie, DSP, you can't give us a terrible idea and get mad. All right, Tangy Flavor, what's your better idea? Because you had to open your mouth. I want to hear your better idea for a milestone reward for goals being hit right now. Or else, why'd you open your mouth? Install a Linux distro from scratch. You're a sad, sad man. But anyway, I rest my case. I think you see my point. Everyone who wants to shoot down every idea never has a good idea of their own. They just want to say my ideas are bad. That's why I don't give a fuck. All right, let's get to shout outs for contributions. Let's see where we're doing right now. All right. Someone tipped $1 and says edibles and weed. Okay, I want you to understand something. Really, I do. I feel like I need to speak up about something. You understand that recreational drugs are still drugs. You get that, right? There's a difference between saying, hey, try a piece of food versus, hey, actually put drugs into your 43-year-old body. Sitting around eating edibles, taking THC is the worst thing I could do for myself right now at this stage in my life. But THC is safer than this, and drinking is bad for your... Shut the fuck up. Alcohol, I've been drinking for a long time. I drink it all the time. My body is used to it. That's very different than getting your body now on another substance that it's not used to, that you could potentially get hooked on, that could actually screw up things like your metabolism and everything. I'm not doing that. So enough with your LARPing. See, we got Phil to say he doesn't want to do THC. Now, let's hit him with 14,000 random facts to make him look like an uneducated asshole. No, stupid. You're the asshole. No one cares. You're just stupid. You're a no one. Deal with it. By the way, for the record, I'm not even kidding you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different $1 tips. I'm not reading any of them. I'm not reading 1,000 $1 tips this morning and wasting my time. If you want me to actually spend time on you, go higher than $1. You are a schlub. You are such a rube. You are such a mark. You fell for the trap. Why are you that gullible? Why do you fall for that shit? You literally gave them something and you're not going to get anything for it. What a sucker. There's a $2 tip. I guess I'll read that one. Big Daddy Dick Stank 19 did a $2.22 tip and says, show us a picture of your toilet the next time you take a break. I'll pass on that, but thanks for the tip. I'm not putting the name Big Daddy Dick Stank on my leaderboard either. Piss Style Man gifted a sub this morning, and then we had a troll, and then we had a troll. This is great, guys. We got some momentum now. Skylarky did a $2 super chat. I love non-Lego toy streams like kinetic sand. Wow, someone's really retarded. That's really stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That's incredibly dumb. Again, this is a room full of very expensive equipment. I'm not gonna be bringing sand in here. I can't get this thing covered in shit. We're not doing fucking Nickelodeon game shows in here. Oh, man. So far, we're at $40 of support and climbing. Let's keep going. Remember, the DSP Tries It today when we hit the goal will be the new Popeyes pickle glazed chicken sandwich, an order of the Popeyes boneless wings that are also in the pickle glaze, the new pickle lemonade drink, and I'm going to order one of their fish tackle boxes. All of that will be going into my body. Good stuff. Let's hit the goal. Let's do it. Give me more. It's called exploitation. Don't you get it? That's exactly what it is. I would much rather make a video milking people who are gullible. Don't you get that? And you like it. You got robbed. Mr. Krab says, did you get approached by Kick or Stake to get a sponsored gambling stream? It might be worth it. I don't even know how that would work. How would they contact me? I don't get contacted by Kick. So I don't know how they would even reach out. Would they try to email me? I don't know how they would do that. Would I consider doing automatic voice translation on my videos? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. I don't know. All right, guys, that's my show for today. If we could get some more support to get us closer to our goal so we can hit it and we can get DSP Tries It, the pickle menu from Popeyes today, I would very much appreciate that. Let's hit the goal. Let's do it. We're going to hit the goal today, right? Guys, let's hit the goal. Let's hit this goal. Let's do the Popeyes pickle menu today. Let's do it. And then we got to work towards our next goal. And the question is, what's the next one? Do we actually consider my cologne idea? Or are you guys just going to sit here and laugh at every idea I ever have and say they're horrible and so don't do it? Or what do you think? Why don't you do a giveaway instead of a review video? Allow me to end this nonsense right now. Seriously, what is more beneficial to a viewing audience on the internet? Me actually doing an entire review of this cologne, or me doing a sweepstakes where literally one person gets this bottle of cologne? When you think about it logically, the answer is clear. Doing the review show is more beneficial to a viewing audience than just giving away the item. The problem is people get caught up in sweepstakes culture. I have a chance to win a bottle of cologne. Wow, it's like a 1 in 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 chance, but I have a chance versus a actual guaranteed piece of content you can enjoy that could benefit the masses, as opposed to one person gets a bottle of this for free. What if they win it and they don't like it? Now it's trash and they throw it out. So now literally no one benefited from the sweepstakes. Do you see the difference? You can't see past the sweepstakes aspect of it. Oh, I could own that. I could get that. Ooh. The sweepstakes only benefits one person, while thousands of people can watch DSP Tries It and enjoy it. A reward that people can actually get value out of because they can get an education. Giovanna, I've had enough. I wouldn't apply to win the cologne, but I'd rather see one person win a bottle of cologne than see you review it. Giovanna, I really have to be transparent with you right now, all right? You ready for this? You're a dunce. Slap yourself. Stop thinking like a dunce when you just said that publicly in front of everyone. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. You would rather see something that would only benefit one person in a very limited way than something that could benefit a larger group of people. Okay, I am stupid. This is hilarious. Why are you crashing out? You don't even understand what that term fucking means. You don't. You have no clue what crashing out means. If someone speaks logic to you and you're actually so ignorant you don't understand logic, that's not crashing out. If you think that anything that I've said on today's podcast is crashing out, you don't have the level of intelligence to even understand that a giveaway of this is worthless. Reviewing this is infinitely more interesting. People are absolutely stupidly ignorant. Some of the things people say, it's hilarious. I can't make you be smart. Oh my God. All right. Well, let's end the show. This show has gone nowhere. I have to get out of here because if I continue talking to these people, my brain might start melting out of my ear and I may actually have like a breakdown on stream. That's what everyone's looking for, actually. I'm going to be very transparent here. It's hard for me to get really hard. It just doesn't last long enough. Just 15 minutes and then it goes away. And it's about this big. You know what I'm saying? Tiny.